Alright guys, it's a new day and we're back at it again here, so let's get back into it. And I realized that there was some audio issues, so I just turned the audio up and we'll see how that goes. So, here we go.
Folks, that was a lot to the parents whose kids won't make it home tonight. For any kids listening in, please stay inside.
I realize
and stay safe.
that a couple of them actually did get killed.
Hug your kids extra tight tonight.
Oh god.
Here's a song for the girl walking home in the dark.
What? What? Oh. Here you go. Oh. I've made 88 paper ball baskets from the desk.
We had a call come in.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Give me that.
Forrest Nash here. Listeners, we've got another caller live on 189.16, The Scream. What's on your mind, caller?
Hey, Forrest. I just wanted to phone in and say that I think I speak for everyone when I say that you're providing a real service for Gallows Creek tonight. It's cool what you're doing, man.
Well, I'm just doing my job, friend. Anyway, tell me about yourself. What's your name? Are you keeping safe tonight?
Yeah, man, I'm good, thanks. I'm at my roller rink, trying to get everything ready for the Harvest Festival tomorrow. I had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind. As for my name, my friends call me Roller Ricky, and I now consider you a friend, my man.
Thanks, friend.
We're friends now, huh? Well, that's kind of you to say. Thanks.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like roller skating is more than just a job to you.
Darn.
So is this vocational?
I wasn't always Roller Ricky. Once upon a time, believe it or not, I used to go by just Ricky. Yeah, back then, things were pretty rough. I used to roll with a bad crowd. Not all bad, but there was one guy. Anyway, some bad stuff went down. I harbored a lot of guilt for a long time. I turned to the bottle. I didn't really talk about it or even know how to talk. It's just how it was. That bottle took the best years of my life. Or so I thought.
It's never too late, Roller Ricky.
How did you turn things around?
I joined a support group. I opened up about my problems, and sharing that burden just took so much weight off. It's a long story from there, but I found roller disco. I learned how to have fun again, cutting loose and making shapes.
I
Now
love
whenever
how
I
he's
get
talking
down,
about his
I get
troubles and I'm
down.
making
I'm finally
paper
free from it
ball
all, man.
basketball shots.
It's important just to talk to somebody.
Oh.
That's the first step. Ain't that right, Max?
Aw, hello, Max.
Welcome, Max.
Welcome to the show, Max.
This is
Max
weird.
is my emotional support dog.
Oh.
He's a rescue dog, but I always say he's the one that rescued me.
Oh, for
Best
Christ.
dog a guy could ask for. Of course, the first thing I did was teach him how to skate. He's better than me now, a real pro.
What do you
Max
mean?
can skate.
Yeah, man. At first they said it couldn't be done, and then they said it shouldn't be done. But Maxie loves the rink, man. Is that another train, Maxie? Maxie loves trains, man. He's even got that special how to greet them.
Neighbors must love it. You're a great pair.
It sounds like you two make a great pair.
Maxie appreciates all the positivity you're throwing out, my man. You know, I'm actually hosting free skating lessons tomorrow at the festival. I think it's a great opportunity to give back to the community. Man, all this talk of skating's got me itching for a boogie. Before I switch my radio off for the night, could I request a song for us?
Sure.
Something I can groove to, you know, something funky. It'll be me and Maxie's final boogie breakdown tonight. Then I think we'll take it down a level.
I can do that. Thanks again for calling. You and Max, be safe now, okay?
Bye, Maxie.
You got it, man. Peace.
Well, folks, this next one goes out to Roller Ricky and Max. Enjoy.
No, not that one. No, not that one. This one.
You're gonna love this next track.
I really needed that call, you know, after everything.
Yeah, I get that. He talked a bit much for my taste, but it is inspiring to hear somebody come back from the brink like that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
You were thinking about Max on skates, weren't you?
Well, would you look at that? Another caller on the line. What are the odds? Better take it.
Welcome back to 189.16. The
Why am I
Scream.
nervous?
This is Forrest Nash. How are you tonight, caller?
I'm doing okay. I made it
Oh,
home
it's
safe.
Carrie. Oh,
Carrie!
good. Yay.
I just
Good.
wanted to thank you for doing what you
Oh,
could earlier.
good.
You know,
Thank
even
God.
though not everybody made it, and I don't know.
Hey, it's okay. You were so brave earlier. You're safe now.
I wanted to ask you why he didn't. Why am I?
Why what, Carrie?
Why did he spare me? After what he did, why let me go?
He saw you as a victim?
Maybe he didn't kill you because he saw you as a victim.
Maybe. But why would that stop him from killing me too? After everything he did to...
These stupid hazing nights have to stop. Carrie, you did so well tonight. Stay safe and rest. Help is coming to Gallows Creek. We just need to hold on.
Thanks, Peggy. Hey, Forrest? Could I request a song?
Of course, Carrie. What song?
Any song by Blast Processor. And thank you.
This next one goes out to Carrie.
Again.
You know, what Carrie just said has really got me thinking.
About what?
The whistling man left her alone. Why? There must be a reason.
When it comes to masked whistling killers, I don't think a reason is a key part of their process.
Well, it's something to consider.
Why won't it let me
I
make
need
shots?
to take a break. If you want to stretch your legs, now's the time. Just hit the Peggy button when you want to get back on air.
I'll get back on air now.
Let's get going, Peggy.
Alrighty, we could run another segment or... Scratch that for us. We have a caller.
You're through to 189.16.
I'm so
The
nervous.
Scream. What's your emergency?
Hello again, Forrest. Oh, that call with the teens was awful. Those poor kids. Still, I'm glad the girl didn't get hurt.
Thanks for your concern. Are you in trouble? What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you again to play my song, Forrest. You said you were gonna play it, but you didn't.
Your name was Dawn, right?
What, Peggy? Yes. Oh, well remembered. My name is Dawn, and I wanted to ask you again to play my tune, Forrest. Long Ride Home? You know, the one that Peggy said she threw outside the window?
But we don't have it.
But we don't have that song. As you just said, Peggy threw it out the
I'm
window.
not going outside.
Forrest,
No.
you do have it.
No.
Just outside the
I'm
window.
not. I'm
There's a
not.
serial
I'm
killer
not.
on the loose.
No.
I can't just go outside hunting for a record.
No.
I'm really sorry, Dawn, but we just can't get it right
Oh
now.
my god.
But wasn't the Whistling Man just at the old murder house? That's miles from the station. It won't take you a second to grab it.
Dawn is sus. Try again
It's
tomorrow.
back tomorrow when this is all over, Don, and I'll gladly play it for you then.
No, that won't do. Don't worry. I think I can bring you around. Forrest? Peggy, I'm calling with more than a request. I know something. I think I know who's gonna be next.
What?
Are you serious?
Play my song, Forrest.
No.
Find out.
Well,
No.
folks,
No.
here's some music
No.
for you while I think things over.
No.
Time to go on the journey that is Blast Processor with their hit song 1980X. Is she serious, Peggy?
She's serious about hearing that song, that's for sure.
Peggy, I mean, is she serious about...
I don't know, Forrest, but we don't really have a choice, do we? If she's telling the truth...
I don't care.
I don't care. I don't want to go out there.
Forrest, someone might be in danger.
Don't care.
And despite your being so damn curmudgeonly, I think you...
Stop it, Peggy. Just...
No.
I'll go.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an
I'll slide you the
idiot.
key to the fire door.
You're stupid.
Wait. our fire door has to be unlocked?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it, but yeah. We should talk to Reggie about that later.
No.
Anyway, I'll hold the fort down while you're out. Maybe I'll even get a collar. That could be exciting.
189.16, The Scream. With me, Peggy.
I am not okay with it. I'm not okay. I feel like I'm gonna be sick, bro. It's Dawn. Dawn's gonna be the killer. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. Ooh, I hate it. Oh, I want to throw up. No. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. I can't explain to you how much I hate this, bro. I don't want to. Is this it? Wait. Okay.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the Whistling Man.
Yeah, me too.
Out here. In the open. Alone.
Bro.
Here it is. Long ride home.
I want to die right now. How do I get back in?
Of course. It locks behind me. And of course the key doesn't work on this side. Fantastic. Maybe there's another way back in through the basement. A door, elevator, or something.
This? Freight elevator only. Freaking out. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh. A fuse, of course. Of course. Of course, yeah. What do you mean?
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
Can you get rid of that one, guys? Hunt around. 70? Here's one. That's a fuse. Why won't it? Fuck. Can we not do that, please? I am so fucking scared. This is so uncool.
Nah, that's not right. Do the fuses add up properly?
Oh!
Looks like I'm gonna have to hunt around for some new fuses.
They all have to be green? What are you talking about? What's this one? Is it green? No. Okay, put it in the other hand. They have to add up to 70. They have to add up to 70. There was a 70 on the... Ah! My heart is like beating out of my chest. Where was the green one? Right here, right here, right here. Got it, got it, got it. I wouldn't be as freaked out if I didn't see him walk past. But now I'm freaked out. Now I'm freaked out.
Bingo!
Freaked out.
I could probably survive that fall.
Ooh, I hate this.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
I simply will not be looking.
I wonder how the show's going. God, please let this be the last locked door.
I'm freaking out, man. I don't want to open this. I'm freaking out. What?
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this. Ah, there's the beautiful key. I should be able to get back to the studio now. Yes.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Isn't that such a good song, folks? And now for... Jesus, Forrest, you've been gone for ages. I thought something had happened.
Something did happen. Clive the janitor might be Clive the murderer.
What?
I'll start from the beginning. The fire...
No. Oh, no, 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 no. That was... No.
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. All right, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement made by our creepy janitor who you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Williams.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find him.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help. Okay, let's review the basics. We need to work out who the next target is.
Okay.
There's 4 locations, right?
Yes.
And 4 people.
Yeah.
We need to figure out if anyone is at any of the 4 locations tonight. And if they are, we can call them and warn them.
Okay.
There must be some connections between the notes.
That makes sense.
Great. Need any more help?
No. Okay. So each person is going to be at each location. Okay, so Kim Walker. Let's start with her. What does Kim Walker do? Okay, so Festival of Disaster. Big wheel breaks. 15 injured. Who's to blame? Gallows Creek Festival closed early this year after tragedy struck only hours after opening. The big wheel broke free from its supports and rolled through town. An investigation is currently underway. More on page 12. Okay, so let's take that. Put it there. Okay. Call for donations to help Chuck Brody. Former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as a victim of a festival disaster as of late year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully he gets lucky and get back on his feet. Not intended. Oh, drop tickets in the bucket below. Thanks. Okay, so this goes with Chuck Brody. Marriage. Kim Walker and Pete Stein. Crime syndicate impounded. Criminal operation shut down. 24 arrests inside. Informant walks free. Police have finally put an end to the long-running car thieving crime syndicate. The arrests were made after a member gave up information on their co-conspirators' investigators. Oh my god. To the informant, who asked to remain anonymous and will hereafter be referred to as RA, has walked free. Who's RA? RA is Rebecca Allen. Justice for festival victims. The 2-year investigation to the festival accident has concluded. Investigators blame 2 engineers that were contracted in from the local power station. Lead engineer Aunt Williams and junior engineer Sean Everett were being distracted talking about horror movies while assembling the big wheel, which led to various construction mistakes. They have been ordered to do community service for a total. Okay. Beep beep, look out, tragedy. 5 dead, 16 injured after brakes fail on bus. Tragedy struck Gallows Creek yesterday afternoon after a bus failed to stop. Have been identified as Gallows Creek locals. Mr. D. Rudd, Mr. M. Houghton, Mr. P. Stein, Mrs. K. Stein. Okay, so Kim Walker seems like she might be dead. Mrs. K. Stein, but she would have been Kim Walker. So I think Kim Walker is dead. I'm sick of being a local celebrity. People are so mean to me. I only stole a few cars. Okay, stole a few cars. Aunt Williams. Okay. 1987 Quiet Ridge Health and Safety Convention. Do you care about health and safety? Good. Then come on down to the yearly convention. Get started in career health and safety and advertising. Learn more about health and safety in the workplace, featuring my special mystery guests. Who? Hold on. The lead engineer responsible for the Gallow Creek Harvest Festival disaster in 1972. They say you learn from your mistakes. Well, I turned mine into a career. The festival disaster. So it is Aunt Williams. Is your car safe? Sheriff Matthews warned citizens to look out for suspicious behavior after multiple car thefts. Okay, so that goes with Rebecca Allen. 24-hour gas station bought by local ex-lottery winner. Christine's Gas and Repair has been sold to a man who won the lottery 14 years ago. The new owner claims it will keep me busy on an evening. He is asked to remain anonymous. Winning the lottery, huh? So it would be Chuck Brody. Local legend takes to Manhattan. Infamous author of tell-all book Diary of a Car Thief moves out of Gallows Creek for a new life in the big city. She stole our cars and then she stole our time and money, said our reviewer Jim Randy last year. Okay, so she's gone. Chuck Brody is going to be at the gas station. I think I know a lot about it.
I'm good now. Thanks, Peggy.
No problem.
Okay, let's...
How's it going?
I'm ready.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
I think I'm good. Yeah.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
I'm not sure,
Okay.
but like...
Name first. Who do you think the target is?
I think it is Chuck Brody.
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
You will find them at the gas station.
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Please. Please.
Hello?
Thank
Brody!
God.
Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's pack. We found a list with your name on it, and
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Forget what?
forget what?
Forget. No, no, man. I gotta get out of here.
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck...
Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on. We're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest, the whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so. I got everyone to follow me out.
Oh my
Town's only
God.
ambulance was blown to hell, though.
Oh.
Yeah. Damn it, that firebolt threw me. I've got to get to the hospital.
Oh my
I'm not
God.
feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
We've been playing music this whole time.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who
No.
Carl's targeting. And if that's the case, we can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe
God.
check that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the way.
Me too.
Fine. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. But the thing is, if it's him, like, he has access to this place and he can get in, man. I hate that.
I need a key to get in there.
Okay. God, I can't stand this. I don't want to go in the creepy mannequin room. He's obviously listening to the radio station. Obviously. I don't like that.
A key? Was this always here? I
No.
must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. There's no way. Sorry, there's no way. I don't want to go in here.
Hey, Forrest!
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
George Barrow, 1968. That's when this all began for me. Follow the maps, find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Can I crouch? Can I grab that? I can. Oh.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
My cat is looking menacingly at me right now. It's freaking me out.
This looks useful.
Good. What's the first picture? Would it be here? No. It's not as blatantly obvious as I would like it to be, but... Oh.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Nothing in there. Oh!
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off. If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines
a new
crawling
vinyl
up in
for my
those
collection.
papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. Oh, I hope now that I can save some folk from the worst that I can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Oh, for sure not.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body? I guess someone else must have moved him, after he was dead, to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Ooh.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
In another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan? She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death. We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
Possibly. We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone, you know? We don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Forrest, that's dark.
I know, but
Can I
Clive
leave this
said
room?
he'd read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them. Ugh, why didn't he just come out with all of this?
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything for us?
Wait.
I think there's got to be more down here. I need to find all the tapes.
You think so? How much did Clive hide down there?
Would Clive's employer
Well,
not
if
be
there are
our
more
employer?
tapes, then there must be more maps to follow, right?
Am I
That
wrong?
seems to be the case.
All right then. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
No, I want to leave. There's more to do. What do you mean? I don't know. I thought I've done everything already. Maybe not? If it were a little bit brighter, I might be able to see what I'm doing here, but it's fine, whatever. There's supposed to be another one somewhere here. I just don't know where it is, I think. Don't quite know where it is all. Oh! This one?
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However,
Was that the one I
a
missed?
high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Was that the last one I needed to get? What's this? Oh, found it.
Now this has to be important.
Okay, great. I found the thing then. Good.
What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
Okay.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
Well,
I found a written autopsy report.
What did
Ah.
it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
yeah.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Yeah.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Oh no.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
Okay, I'm throwing
Let's
this
figure out
shit.
our next step.
Oh! It's 3 a.m. Oh no.
Thank God you're back,
Ah!
Forrest.
Ah!
I'm running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Can I reset the objects here? Because they're everywhere. Yeah. Thanks.
Stress.
Holy
I
shit.
mean, really? How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
I don't know, but I got a new record. It's our job.
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line.
Why though?
When you're ready, shut the music off.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events. To this end, we're calling back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
This is not. I don't.
Fredman Plunker here? Who's this? Is it you? Goose?
No.
Bunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man? What's up?
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you
He
doing
sounds
at
like the
Virginia's
Radio Man.
house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's Forrest. I'm glad you're still okay.
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
We need to talk.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we think you can help us understand why this is happening tonight.
Me? What would I know?
Clive.
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name.
She's
What are you
fucking
asking?
lying! You're lying!
You mentioned that name earlier when you called us the first time.
She's
I don't know
lying.
what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor
This bitch is
at our
lying.
station.
This bitch is lying.
And we know you spoke to him in the past.
Forrest, please. You don't know what you're doing. He'll come for me.
Virginia, it's okay. Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
No, he's not. We thought so too.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest well,
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
How? I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them. And
no.
we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
Oh no.
All right. One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab. And as I finished the
A boy?
autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found. Of course I said no. But, well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick.
Oh.
She has a chronic condition that's never going away. It's expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
Oh.
And Clive promised me that his employer would pay for my sister's treatment if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why
Holy
he
shit.
had to do it.
I know why that bitch was lying then.
My sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
we understand.
This is on air, guys. It's okay.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Jesus. Alright. Jesus
So,
Christ.
Virginia's
Really?
tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details?
I don't know.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Why were you
Do
targeted?
you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I can tell, he's just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.